Now, this man cried night and day. You would think that someone who's crying is asking for repentance and would be saved at any moment. But this could have been happening for so long, right? Because we know that oftentimes they tried to contain this individual, this man. But he broke the chains. They couldn't put him in prison. So they couldn't even tame him. So we understand that this is not just a one-time thing, that it's an ongoing or reoccurring matter. So not everyone who cries has the power to go to God in order to be saved or delivered. There's many events in our lives that could bring us down as an individual. And when we're brought down as an individual, we think less of ourselves. And if we think less of ourselves, that means we could entertain things that have nothing to do with God. So if we're entertaining things that have nothing to do with God, we're soon dealing with things that are evil. And for some of you, we may say, well, Pastor, drinking is not bad. Partying is not bad. Having some fun is not bad. And for those people, I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about people who are led by spirits. What will make you do these things? Right? Why is it fun? It's classified and defined as fun as the world standard. But if you're a servant of God, a child of God, do you believe that that's what God calls fun? The standard is raised. And there's times that everyone does something, right? Whether it's for medicine back then, for a little bit of, wine or alcohol did the body good, as you read that. But the whole idea is that there comes a point in time where you can't run to a bottle of alcohol in order to save you. You need to go to God. You need to be able to tap into the Spirit and pray that you could be delivered from all things. When Paul was bitten by that venomous snake, he didn't have time to go ahead and get some alcohol and say, okay, well, hopefully this will stop it, right? There's medicines out there, don't get me wrong. God created all these things for a reason. And but the point I want you guys to understand is that there is a time where you cannot go to medicine. There is urgency in some matters. And so you got to learn to pray and be able to tap into that Spirit right then and right there. Not only when you're sick. What about in a time where your life may be at risk? Someone may want to rape you, kidnap you, fight you, kill you. What do you do then? Right? As I said, that's why we withdraw ourselves from God, because we feel as though He doesn't have the answer to these questions. But the thing is that we're not listening and we're not looking. If we don't pose these questions, how can we get the answer? We're thinking that God is just good to serve God sometimes, or it's good to serve God on Sundays and go to Bible study, and we don't acknowledge God throughout the week, other than us saying that we are Christians.